Hello, this is Catherine again, and this time with your Metro student email, we'll be talking about how to download and save the files that you receive as attachments. Well, the first thing we need to talk about is whether or not you should actually do anything with the attachment. Were you expecting an attachment? Did you get an attachment from somebody you didn't know? Are you finding that the attached files wants to run something on your computer, or maybe something just looks strange? Then don't open the file. You should check with the person who supposedly sent you the email. It's possible that their account was hacked. That happens all the time. If you're not sure, save yourself some grief. Don't click on the attachment and double check whether or not it really is what it's supposed to be. Okay, hopefully you recognize this little icon of the attachment, which was a Word document. We saw that in an email in the earlier slideshow. And to download, which is just to save it locally, to download an attachment from an email, you do have three options. My personal favorite is to right-click the attachment icon. It's a little bit quicker and gives you the option to save directly. You can also click the attachment icon, and remember, when we say click, we mean left click. If we want you to right click or double click or any other kind of click, we'll tell you. So click just means left click. Okay, the other thing you can do is click the preview command. That does require some extra steps, but if you wanted to look at the attachment before you do anything with it, you can certainly go ahead through that extra step if you want to. Okay, again, this is my particular favorite, and in Internet Explorer, when you right-click on an attachment in your student email, one of your choices should be Save Target As. Now, once you have clicked that, the Save Target As command, you'll get your standard Windows Explorer Save As dialog box, and you'll save your attachment just as you would save anything else, any other type of file. Okay, your option number 2 would be to go ahead and click the attachments icon, and you'll get this file download dialog box that will pop up and gives you the option to simply open the file, save it. If you click the little down arrow, you get other options other than save. You get save as, or you can cancel if you've changed your mind. Now, if you decide to click the preview link, and you can do that, you can then download the file from the preview window. And this is the first step where you see the preview link that you would click in the email. Okay, and then that would take you to a separate window where you would, this is a preview window where you get a look at your attachment. And then if you decide that you do want to download it, you do want to save it, you click this download command right here, and then at that point is when you will have your file download dialog box will appear at the bottom of your browser window. Okay, 99 times out of 100, I recommend that you don't open, but that you save instead. If you open a file and then try to edit it or something like that, it may disappear. You may not be able to find it again. If you open something, it's not going to save, and you may not be able to edit it if you need to. So if you just simply click the Save button, it'll save to your Downloads folder, which you can find under your profile. If you click the down arrow, though, that gives you quite a few more options, and what you'll want to do most likely is go to the Save As, especially if you're trying to save to your flash drive. Now, in this case, we've clicked the down arrow, we've clicked Save As, and of course Windows is going to try to save this attachment to the Downloads folder, because that's where it would have sent it if we just clicked Save. And in this case, I have to scroll down in order to find my flash drive on the computer folder. And remember, if you're not entirely certain where you are when you're working with any Internet or any Windows Explorer dialog box or with Windows Explorer itself, look up in that address bar and you'll be sure that you're saving your items where you think you're saving them to. And in this case, it's the flash drive's name is Lexar because that's a manufacturer, and the computer has assigned it the letter E. So I see that in the address bar. I see that I'm in the computer section, and I also see that I'm in my E drive, which is where I want to be, and now I can go ahead and click Save. I just click Save and everything will be happy. Now, depending on which option you chose in order to download your attached file that was sent to you, you may or may not see this bar right up in here. And if you do, you can go ahead and open your attachment. If you click open, it will automatically open in the correct program, assuming that that program is installed. I like to go ahead and click this open folder because it shows you where the downloaded file got saved. I call that, well, I got this from the military. We used to call that a sanity check. If it's really important that you get the file saved where you need to get it saved, you might want to check that. To open the folder, and from there you can go ahead and open the file, the attached file itself. Now this view downloads, that is another option that you can go to. It'll show you the location of all the files you've downloaded recently. And I'll leave you to explore that on your own if you're interested. Okay, I hope this was helpful to you. In part 3 of this series, we will actually create and send a brand new email rather than replying to one or forwarding it or simply downloading some attachments or things like that.